You're outnumbered and outdone, Bastion, and you only have one wish left. So use what's left of your brain and wish to go home. That's where you belong.
If I use my last wish, Fantasia will be forgotten.
And the childlike Empress will be gone forever.
Go home. And leave Fantasia to me.
The devil whispered softly, time to go to hell. She wrote about her soul, a final farewell. She said to be with him was her last wish. He never got the kiss, it was too soon missed. He used to call her spring, garden when they spoke. Flowers turned black, she handed him a rose. In the black garden, sits and retreats. Saints only sin, concealing her mystique. It's a sad world, she wasn't all to blame. If you ask her, she could take away the pain. Teased as a child, she only had her poems. Used to walk the train tracks, lost and alone. Short-tempered, shorty used to slit her wrists. Dreams to be a poet or a ghost in the mist. Voice of a temptress, succubus vengeance. Tried to play the role of the childlike empress. Living was a curse, intimate with words. Death's toll crept in and it added her. Dead on the inside, couldn't touch the sky. Never had a prayer, but she always had her pride. Views on religion, opinions were distinct. I took the horse to water, but I couldn't make her drink. Somewhere down the road when our spirits felt better, I hope there was a way we would finally be together. Once upon a time we were close, what happened? I showed you true love, could you feel my passion? Is it that you're taken by a darker fashion? I think you hate life and I feel compassion. Once upon a time we were close, what happened? I showed you true love, could you feel my passion? Is it that you're taken by a darker fashion? I think you hate life and I feel compassion. She told me something now that I never knew then. So mysterious when she picked up the pen. Lyrically she was running close to a 10. Everything she wrote turned into a gem. Signs to decipher felt well tailored. She was bold enough to recognize my own failure. Lent her an ear since I felt something special. Always knew inside me she would one day be successful. Her music spoke to me, it sent me on a quest. And let's not forget the priests who molest. Curious about the eyes flowing from within. Goosebumps forming all over my skin. She understood the ways of my internal struggle. A Rubik's Cube or a puzzle trapped inside a puzzle. So sophisticated that it mesmerized me. I would stop at nothing to ensure she set free. Once upon a time we were close, what happened? I showed you true love, could you feel my passion? Is it that you're taken by a darker fashion? I think you hate life and I feel compassion. Once upon a time we were close, what happened? I showed you true love, could you feel my passion? Is it that you're taken by a darker fashion? I think you hate life and I feel compassion. If you hated me, then you're living in denial. I wanted you to know we can always reconcile. I'll always yearn for you, can you feel it in your soul? I told the Dark Lord I was taking what he stole. It took a little time, but eventually we had it. All his head games and tricks of black magic. Now I see clearly you're a trophy I can claim. I need to hear your voice again, whispering my name. I need to reach my hand out, I need to touch your face. I need you right beside me, take your rightful place. It's time that we extinguish every flame that came between us. I wanna taste your orchard while your mouth is on my penis. I know you felt my pain at my highest point of hurt. We'll share it all our life until it's time to leave the earth. Kindred bonds are real and we appreciate the nature. And anything we're missing we can reestablish later. Once upon a time we were close, what happened? I showed you true love, could you feel my passion? Is it that you're taken by a darker fashion? I think you hate life and I feel compassion. Once upon a time we were close, what happened? I showed you true love, could you feel my passion? Is it that you're taken by a darker fashion? I think you hate life and I feel compassion.
I thought you couldn't live without your heart.